You're going to create your first ever video. Preparation is key and will help you level up your video to the next level. That way you can create and hook people to your videos. Let's get started. Number one, make sure you have your camera settings set up to the highest resolution that you can. That is if it's 4K, 30, 24, 60 frames per second, or if you have just a lower quality such as 1080, make sure it's 1080, 24, 30, or 60 frames per second. So if you have a phone like me, I like to record at 4K, 30 frames per second. Number two is prepare before you hit record. If you are that type of person that loves to go empty-handed to things, I'm telling you, it's not gonna work for you. You gotta prepare before you hit record. Make sure you get a notebook, an iPad, and write what you're going to talk about. If not, you're gonna be lost. I'm telling you, I've been there. Just go in there without no scripts or anything. It comes in handy, and it's gonna just shrink tremendously the amount of time that it's gonna take you to create a video. And after you create your script, make sure you practice. You don't need to memorize it or anything like that. That's why you have a device that is gonna help you go through your video basically. So make sure you have it on handy. See, I have it right here on my lap, so whenever it's time for me to rehearse, or I need to remember something that I forgot, it's easy. Whoop, I look at it and get back to the video. If you find knowledge in this video, consider subscribing. And the question of the day is, how much money you think you need to start your channel? Let's go back to the video. Number three is, don't let editing stop you. If you let editing stop you, you're crazy, you're nuts. You just gotta let that fear go of editing. It's not that hard. You just gotta practice. If you're looking for perfection in your first video, you're not going to get your channel started cranking and ready to go to the moon, to the sky, to where you want it to go. So stop letting editing scare you. Just practice. Go to iMovie, go to Velo. I personally use LumaFusion. So if you have any of those editing apps, just go ahead and do them. Don't be scared. Just go ahead and don't ask for perfection, because you're not going to find it in your first ever video. And the last tip that I have for the day is the most important one. After you check your video, audio quality, light quality, anything that you have to check on the video that you just created, you need to make sure you post it right away. Don't worry if it's perfect or not. Don't worry if you need this. Don't worry if you need that. Make sure you post it and get you started. As you go creating videos, consistency every single day, making videos, or just a repetition habit of making videos, you will be better as time progresses, because you just basically doing it over and over again. Just think about a job. Every time that you start a new job, you don't know what you're doing until you do it every single day. So this is your job. This is your call to get started on your channel. And an extra tip that I have for everybody out there, I don't know if you have realized it yet, but I've been recording with my iPhone 14 front camera. So there's no excuse. It looks just great. You just need to make sure you look at that little dot lens on the camera instead of yourself, because like this don't look like I'm talking to you. I'm talking to myself if I look this way. So just make sure you look at that little dot right there, that lens. That way you have a better interaction with your audience. You want to know 10 ideas how to get your YouTube started, 10 ideas, niches, 10 ideas how to get your YouTube started. Make sure you check my video right here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.